in the lineup for the game on Wednesday night at Cleveland. Marv Albert, Chris Webber, we're ready to go.
And the fluid, the motion can be that much more prevalent because each guy can do that. Shake, bake, and knock it down. Easy. You know, Marv, I really think it's on these three players. I think it is going to go as well as this. You had three great ball handlers and three guys that could all shoot the three-pointers. Even Tim Hardaway was great at posting up, and they have Sharunas Marciulionis on that team.
First time. He's played well. Former member of the Detroit Pistons, a very good defender. Middleton with a reverse. Portis met by Shamet. Connaughton for three, yes.
Finish on pick and roll strong and be a threat always. And secondly, make sure he blocks shots and finishes possessions with rebounds.
You know, the players are great. You know, Giannis, Chris, Drew, Brooke, all these guys. You know, they get a lot of stops, and then, you know, they go the other way. They play fast. They share it. You know, we want to shoot it. We want to get to the paint.
Assist during the course of a 9-0 run that went 2.5 minutes. Here's Giannis off three.
You know, Marv, I think one important note in this narrative, I know everyone talks about how Harden plays. And if you don't know how hard this guy played, led that team in fourth quarter assists, getting both he and Westbrook involved. D'Antoni, in my opinion, is the reason why Harden started to play that way.
Genzo. Durant. And it's tipped home by Jordan. Here is Durant on a pull-up. Yes. The reverse missed by Antetokounmpo.
Speaking of fortunate and easy buckets you usually make, Giannis giving them the payback.
And now the Nets. Back in possession. Harden surrounded. Triple team gets it to Durant, and he puts it down. Giannis 14 points, 5 rebounds, 5 of 12 from the field. And adds to that total. Been all defensive first and second team a couple of times. Been an all-star with New Orleans. Little fadeaway bank shot from three-point range. 4 of 19, 1 for their last 11, and they are an excellent three-point shooting team. Is Harden with a runner.
Got the ball to Harris. Harris didn't have the shot he wanted, and with 5 seconds on the clock, you get it to Harden, and he gets an easy one. A real good easy one.
Game is tied at 59. Here's Durant over Middleton. Yes. Kevin Durant now with 13 points. Green has 11, as does Harris. And Brook Lopez rarely attempted a three-point shot. Here's Harden. Yes. Nets by 1. Shade over 2 minutes gone by in this third quarter. Marv Albert along with Chris Webber. Pretty pass, and Harris able to convert on the reverse.
Against my Kings, and you got to give the man a lot of credit for not stopping, going to the basket, just like Durant. He's never going to stop.
16 points. Nets by 5. Here's Jeff Green. Yes, he has had the hot hand. He is 5 for 5 from the field. The Nets with an 8-point lead on the Bucks. Shot clock down to 5, and Holiday able to knock it down.
You have to give the credit of Brooklyn, a lot of defense of Brooklyn, a lot of credit right now, staying in the passing lane.
Nice floater by Harden. So James Harden now with 18 points. Kevin Durant with 16, Jeff Green with 14. And the Bucks.
As you can now get wide open looks off the flare, and that play and the strong finish by Jordan is exactly what I'm talking about. All that was back cutting and passing.
Up front, Harden, Harris in the backcourt. Harden fired. You have Green 5 for 5, Harris 6 of 8, Harden 7 of 14, and Giannis with the reverse stuff. Bruce Brown has checked in for the Nets. A runner by Durant.
Again, I'll say it every time. He makes me wish I could go back in a time machine and watch the great George Gervin play. because they seem that they must have had the same type of smooth game.
First miss, he hit his previous 5 shots, 4 from downtown. Holiday feeling the contact, hits, yes, and it counts. Back comes Augustine using the pick. Giannis spinning his way on a double team and scores. For DiVincenzo. Bad pass broken up by Jordan, kept alive though by Holiday, brings to the rim and scores. Had a spectacular 18-year career. We saw Bryn Forbes hit a moment ago. Giannis with the stuff. He now has 25 points.
Marv, we see Coach Nash talking to Harden. Again, so much has been made of the styles of play of players, as you see Hard back, and I know that he was so tough to stop because he was one of the most unselfish point guards that you guarded as champion.
Early fourth quarter, and the Bucks have closed the gap. Here's Connaughton for 3, yes, and Harden played physically by DiVincenzo, rolls out, kept alive by the Nets. What a play by Brown.
Pretty soon the defense is going to have to come up, then he'll drive by for that Euro step up.
Harden showing the complete bag of tricks. Durant played physically by Connaughton. In fact, Durant thought he was fouled. Now Durant with the step, pulls it up, and scores. So goes back in. Durant with the rebound. Nets up by 5. Harden on the drive. Yes. What a move by James. No TV schedule tomorrow on NBA TV. It's the Pelicans and the Jazz. Giannis, it counts on the foul. Holiday comes across, finds room, and finds Giannis. So a 3-point game. Nets have led by as many as 11. Bucks keep coming back. Durant, yes.
It's just unfair. It's just such an efficient play. This is old school Reggie Miller. Go set a pick, let a guy come up, and he's going to knock it down. And it's such a luxury to have of him. It's going to be tough to stop.
Lopez for 3, yes. Apparently we had a technical problem, missed a couple of plays. Connaughton able to knock down a 3. So the Nets in possession now. Here's Harden, got the step. Harden beats it home. Nets with a 1-pointed. Here's Lopez again for 3. This time comes up with air. It was saved though by Connaughton and Holiday with the bucket.
Middleton needs to be more aggressive, especially off the pick and roll.
Here's Middleton. Oh, he got a friendly bounce. 4th team foul on Milwaukee. Beautiful setup again from Harden to Jordan. 10 for Harden in this his 2nd game. As it is, Harden going left this time, and he is able to get the roll.
Dribble penetration is going to be the story for the rest of his game.
Middleton backs it home off the drive to this 4th quarter. Nice pass. Conley could not connect, but Giannis does, and the Bucks lead by 2.
Great finish.
Harris with the catch and shoot for 3. He has 20 points.
Great flare screen by DeAndre Jordan, getting him wide open. Again, Middleton being that second play.
45 seconds left in regulation. Harden open for 3. Rebounded by Harden. Finds Durant for 3. Yes. 10 seconds to go in this 4th quarter. Holiday looking to inbound. He does to Middleton. His 3-point territory. Fires.
get that